dom. There's a story. There's always a story. There's always a damn story for everything we're doing. It's a goddamn story. Cameras are fucking up tonight, so we have them balanced with toothpicks and books. So don't everybody breathe really heavy. The cameras will fall, and we have to shut it off. That's one problem we had. The other problem we had is that things weren't going right on this end. No. This is now the gear is still working, but I think last night when we did the garage show, everything got fucked up.
Yeah, the Sun Valley Fox broke the camera.
Yeah, that's one. He broke the camera.
Gave it whiplash.
Good job on that one. And also, the kid comes in to straighten things out and help us. And where does that leave us? Now things aren't working. Strange things are afoot at the Circle K, my fine feathered friends. It is 9 minutes after 6 o'clock p.m. Los Angeles time. Welcome to the Bottom of Glass Nation. You can drink. I am not going to drink tonight. Not my finest hour at the moment. I think if I started drinking, I'd pass out backwards, and all you'd see is my feet sticking up in the air here for the next 52 minutes.
Ooh, I want to watch that.
We're not doing that.
I want to see that.
Just stop. We're not doing that. All right.
Can we watch?
We have this is a very real drag and drop section of the program tonight. Now I do have the shop phone out, and I got a couple things I want to do here. I do have the shop phone. I'm not putting the number up. That means if you don't already have the shop phone number, which is 805-460-5603, well, then you're out of luck. Or if you wrote it down right then. All right, good. Make sure you're not calling and texting the shop phone if this is a rerun, if this is a replay. Okay, if you're looking at this like in March or April, this is not a March or April type of show. Don't you agree? Good. Glad you're coming along with me on that. Now, what we want to do is...
It should be saved in their phone.
Yeah, you'd think.
But by now?
What if there's new people?
Oh.
You see, new people don't have the phone number. I'm not putting it up on the screen for the new people. I put it up on the screen for the new people, then new people will call. No. I told you. 805-460-5603. Now,
the Queen's Court strikes again.
What? What now? We're just getting started.
But just donated 5 memberships right off the bat. My court. Mine.
It's not even funny when he does that. He shows up like the plague every time just to cut me off at the knees. Oh, I tell you. All right. So this is a real drag and drop section of the program, but we do have something that you wanted to do first. You had an idea. You have a bunch of stuff around here that you wanted to auction off to help pay for that barbecue this summer.
Yes.
A little bit at a time.
Yes.
I'm not sure that I fully agree with the things you're giving away. If you start giving my Hot Wheels away, I'm going to be mighty upset.
Well, you never know.
What's on your list today?
Tonight, we are auctioning off.
Yeah.
All proceeds will go to the barbecue.
Yeah.
But the points will go to your team.
Yeah.
Is a replica, of the General's Dodger hat, blue Dodger hat.
Not the one I'm wearing.
No.
No.
And it is signed by the General himself right here.
I did sign that, yeah. I don't want to give that away.
It's too bad.
I don't want to auction it off. I'm putting out the opening bid, $25. It's mine. If no one pays more than that, I'm taking it.
No.
Yeah, I'm going to take it.
Not,
oh, you know what I can do?
No.
How about this? I can go on here, and you know where it says the phone number?
Yeah.
I could put someone's name in there. If I could find it.
Oh,
I could change. No, I can change it. You talk. I'll do that.
Okay, so for the next hour, we will be watching for bids. If you put in a super chat and say you bid $25 for the hat, it'll go there. We will keep tabs of how much the auction is going to go for. So here it is, an LA Dodger hat. If you're not an LA Dodger fan, I'm really sorry, but this is a signature hat of the General and Gen X Talk. So here you go. It even has a signature on it.
Okay, so I bid $25. If no one wants to pay more than that for the hat, then I'll donate $25 to the General's Extras, and I keep it. But if someone comes in and bids more than that, you got to write that down. I will change this. I can change that pretty quick on here. I'll change it to their name. It'll go up on the screen. This is for a good cause.
All right, loud one.
What? Yeah.
The General's Extras?
Yeah.
He just pledged 20 memberships.
Now we're talking, baby. Now we're fucking talking. Now we can rival Spot and Stock and your crew of misfit jokers and jesters that run around the Queen's Court.
Holy mackerel. Loud one. Yeah. Just bid $100.
Well, I guess I got to fucking change that thing. God damn it. All right. Now I got to go change it again. Hang on. I'd be upset, but that was loud one, so I'm not going to be upset with loud one.
$100.
Does he want Loud Trouble LLC or Loud One?
How do I know?
Well, you're on the other end.
I don't know.
All right, there's Loud One. Loud One's up there for $100 for that. We'll change it as it go along.
$100 for the LA Dodgers signed hat.
Yep. And never been worn. So it
Never
was
been worn.
The only time it's ever been worn is when you put it on naked and walked in the room and said, "Hey, here's your hat." That's the only time
Please
it's ever.
sign it.
Please sign it. So I signed it, and then you said, "Now would you please sign the hat?" Oh, the hat. I didn't know what it was. Yeah. So
Wow.
it has been worn once by a naked Gen X mom, and now I've signed it, and you guys are ready to go. That should up the value for all of you. What?
John Morgan for $2 wants to know how much for an autographed Patriots hat.
Like, how much would you pay me to sign a Patriots hat?
You'd sign one.
I wouldn't sign. I'd sign a Patriots hat. That wouldn't bug me. That's not just a bad thing.
He'd buy if I don't have a Patriots hat. He doesn't wear a Patriots hat.
I don't own a. You could walk in the room naked with a Patriots hat and I could sign it, but we don't have one. So those bets are off right now.
Yeah.
All right. So there you go, $100 for the thing that's contributing. And remember, not only does that help pay for everything at the barbecue and the big shindig this year, but we always end up helping people get here. We always end up helping people along with there's plane fare, or sometimes there's gas money or a hotel. We spread it around. We don't just give it to every one person. All the stuff you guys are doing really helps the overall picture of things. It really does. So appreciate you guys. If you guys bid on the hat and buy the hat, Loud One's got it up to $100.
Mechanical and Stogie says, "What happens if I could send you a Patriot hat?"
What does he want me to do with it? Just sign it and send it back?
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, there's got to be some clarification here, damn it, or I swear to God, I will start drinking right now. If you
send him a hat, what is he supposed to do with it? Just display it?
Okay, you know what? We got to stop. We got to stop everything right now. And I mean right fucking now. Okay? I can't continue to do this. The fucked up stuff in the beginning, fucked up people telling me information I don't know. I need a drink in my hand or I will not continue. Right? Just it? I'm not moving. No talking, no nothing until there's a drink in my goddamn hand. And if you put a soda in my hand, I will snap out like a motherfucker like you won't believe.
Okay, Mechanical and Stogie says, "General,
Yeah.
Jack's mom, I'll send you guys a Patriot hat to sign."
Okay, we'll do that. Gen X mom will proudly run around naked with it, and then I will sign it. And then when she's done running around naked, I will sign the hat too. All right, we got the glass. I'm not doing this with you fuckers. Uh-oh, mic check. You can't do this. You don't know what you're doing. You got to pour more. That's it. Okay. Yep. See, no one could hear you. You're not doing it right because you're not doing it. You're not doing it right. You had the boob factor in there, but you ain't doing others right. All right. Anything else between the sheets?
I don't know. You
Well,
had me
let's go
pouring
look.
whiskey. Jeez.
All right. Crack one open here. We do not have St. Donna's stupid pink straw. Thank God.
Okay. Joey Aquerde is checking in with the big 46 months still on the bus, hanging on. Grateful to be still a part of
Kid
this
brother
awesome
Joey
journey.
may be the first one to go to 40 and get his 4 years.
Look forward to many, many more months ahead, Joey says. Fell down right from X. I told the big brother, little brother story to some liberal-leaning friends of mine. They didn't get it.
What a shock. They didn't get it.
Fell down right. That's their
Fell
name.
down
from
right, and he's
from
on X. Yeah.
Thank you for checking in on X.
Thank you for checking in on X. That is our anchor there on X now. Fell down right. That is listen, because you guys aren't following instructions around here. There's a lot of you that are walking around your living rooms not knowing what to do because we didn't start with the usual instructions. Please let me back up a note for you. Dim the lights, put the cat out, let the dog in, grab your adult beverage, sit back in your favorite easy chair, and enjoy the show. Oh, look at the sighs of relief all across the country as everybody begins to go, okay, now I know what to do. Where am I going here to settle in? I got you now. As the Sun Valley Fox is wandering around his living room, but he could hear my voice. Go towards the light and sit down in the chair. Sun Valley Fox has now placed his little scrawny ass in a chair, and he's ready for the show to start. If he's ready, so should you be. Now, all right, had my drink, got my stuff going here, and we have the first bid up there for the hat.
But I have another one.
What?
We have Shy bidding $125 for the hat for the purple Twinkies.
Okay, I don't care who wins as long as it's not the purple Twinkies. They cannot win tonight.
Well, you got to change it to Shy 125.
All right, here we go.
The purple Twinkies have it.
Purple Twinkies.
Purple Twinkies.
Oh, don't. All right, Shiloh's up there. Shiloh is now at 125 for the hat. So if you don't know what that's all about, if you didn't get the beginning of the program, we don't have anything to show you. Just going to have to trust us and move along. Now, we do have some things to talk about from all around the internet. There's some strange things afoot at the Circle K, my fine feathered friends. Some of these things are going to make you angry. Do you know how I know? Because they made me angry. In true drag and drop fashion, let's get this one here. Come on now, give me my goddamn picture. Don't cover up my beautiful face. This was sent by one of you guys. I have never had a pizza casserole before. This thing is like 3 different layers of hamburgers and cheeses and spices, and on the top it looks like it's got the sauce, it's got the the red sauce on it, and it's got the pepperonis and the sausage and a lot of cheese coming through. I have been denied my entire life. I'm just asking, whatever platform you're watching, you're on TikTok, you can be on YouTube, a little hand symbol, a little raise a hand if you've had this before. I'm just asking, has anybody had this? How did this escape me? I was born on December 25th in the year of our Lord, 1967.
I want to see the recipe.
I have been around the sun 58 laps. 58 laps around the sun. I have never had a pizza casserole. Why?
I want to see the recipe because that looks like a deep dish pizza to me.
It's not. It's glass. It's like 3 or 4 inches of glass bowl.
Yeah.
And when they scooped it out, it had layers of cheese and hamburger meat. I was so upset.
Danny H says Sahara makes it all the time.
Well, there's your recipe. What are you asking me for?
Wow.
I'm just a big fat white guy trying to eat that shit. I don't know. I feel like I've been denied. This goes towards denial factor. I'm been denied and not happy about that shit.
We have another bid for the hat.
Wait, first tell me who.
Loud one.
So knowing Loud One, he did $125.10.
Nope, it's now up to $150. He added $50. He wants $150.
He's not fucking around.
No, he's not.
He is not fucking around. All right, let's go down and change that bid. I'll write, you talk.
All right. We also have Ace Jumpman checking in with 10 gifted memberships tonight. I think he's with the Queen's Court.
Who is it?
Ace Jumpman.
That's Shoeless, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
Shoeless.
With me. Shoeless is with me. I don't even care what he says. Yes, he is.
No.
Shoeless is my guy.
I don't know.
How come? See,
I have to go look.
Here I go.
Shoeless, tell me what team you're on.
He's on. I just told you whose team he's on. He's on the
I
general
want him to tell me himself.
Oh, great. So what's the bid now?
$150.
All right, $150. Wait a minute. You said Loud One did $150.
He pledged $100. Shy said $125. He said add another $50 on, so he's at $150.
Then why are we doing Shoeless?
No, Shoeless just gifted memberships. What the?
I don't know what you're talking about. You know what? This is why. Okay.
Just right.
Do you
Loud one.
Do you see how you're fucking
You have
me up?
Shiloh.
Oh, God damn it.
Fix it.
I'm fixing it.
Good God. I don't know. I don't think we're going to get through this hour.
We're going to get through it.
I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I don't know.
do you listen to what she's saying?
I don't know.
Do you understand? This is the queen you follow. This is the queen you pledge your loyalty to. Do you understand the confusion that I deal with every day? The frustration? It's moments like this that I'm reminded of one of the greatest philosophers of the 20th century, Iceman from Bodfish, who looked at me across a crowded bar one evening and said the immortal words,
Chicks, man.
Chicks, man. Chicks. No
Good
truer
God.
words were ever spoken, and never more in need than a time like this. This is the one you follow. This is the one you pledge to.
Christopher Sevick, we are bidding on a LA Dodger hat signed by the General.
Worn by Gen X Mom while she was naked one time.
Just like the hat that the General wears every live stream.
Yeah.
So here it is.
That's what we're bidding on. So just so you know, we should have had that in the corner. And
Yeah, I think.
I can't do that. I am not that gifted and talented trained podcast professional tonight. All right, back to the drag and drop section of the program. Oh, there's so much going on here and so many things are disturbing. All right, here's another one here. Now, I got to tell you, this one has pros and cons. Gen X Mom, we're going to have to go man versus woman on this one, all right?
Okay.
This is a product that is now available for sale. I haven't seen it on Amazon, but doesn't mean it's not there. We'll bring it up like this so you guys can see it. All right? How's that
Okay.
look? You guys see it there?
Not yet.
Okay, what's this called?
I don't know. Can't see it.
toilet seat has an attached urinal tunnel. A urinal tunnel. I'm just saying, this is a thing. It's a urinal tunnel, and she lowers it down, and right there you can see that big thing right there. That's part of the docking station.
Okay.
In case your Johnson can't find its way, that's a big long.
So you
wide
have to stick
thing.
your Johnson in there and pee.
Yeah, and then it goes down to the lid and out into the water, out into the bowl.
I'm kind of okay with that.
Well, I'm telling you, when you wake up in the morning and you got a little bit of, you're sporting a little bit of a half chub and you got to go real bad, there's no telling which way that thing's going to point. You could take out a skylight. You can. I'm telling you, this is the way things roll with guys in the morning. You can take out a skylight. So this, if you have a little big docking station, even if you hit off to the side, you
know what Jan Motz called it?
Drags your Johnson right to the center. Can't miss. What did Jan Motz say?
She said it's a glory hole.
It is not. No, it's not. This thing is for professional use only. You got to be careful with this stuff. This is what the scientists use on NASA.
See, the women are like, Deb Ninehouse goes, no splash. Love it. Yeah, that's you're not cleaning the sides of the bowl and everything constantly. I don't know how you guys just cannot aim.
I'm just bringing this up that there's one thing I thought you would be mad about or concerned about. Are you not concerned about cleaning the tunnel? Are you not concerned about all the drip that stays in the tunnel? I mean,
no, you could just rinse it out. What's the difference between that and like a bedpan or something?
I'm just asking. Well, if you had to take care of a bedpan for me, you might be a little upset. I'm just saying that's a consideration there. Well, I thought you'd bring that up, but if you're fine, I'm fine. Who might argue?
The Sun Valley Fox wants to know if he should come over and save the day for the show. He's just checking. He texted me.
I got the show. I'm fine.
He just wanted to make sure.
No, you know what? You fucked up the camera by hitting it on the garage show. You fucked up the camera. I'm sure that's what we're dealing with here is the cameras are fucked up because you hit them with a stick.
Damn.
You redneck hill living goddamn from northern Nevada, Minden backwoods, inbred. I'm just thinking it's problems here.
Holy
All right,
mackerel.
so we got more stuff to talk about. I got to do. Let's tone it down for 1 second.
We're toning it down?
Okay. Let's slow things down for 1 second because I have to answer more than a few serious emails with you folks.
Uh-oh.
You guys have been sending me since. Let me take a drink. We will address these. There's even a little GIF image so you can burn this into your head, and I got an answer for you. Gen X Mom, go ahead.
Okay, let's read some sheets while we're waiting here. Dude, $4.99 to the Queen and salute to the Queen's court. Impist on TikTok sent a heart. Loud One for $5 says the mic's a bit soft, but I checked with staff and staff said it's 5x5 and just fine.
Yeah.
Q-Tip is checking in with $50. Give my man a drink.
There we go.
Loud One, $50. Ace Jumpman, I said that one. John Morgan for $2 says you need to try a Casey's taco pizza. I don't know, but that sounds delicious. We got to write that down. Casey's Taco. And Loud One is checking in for $5 saying, if women are so worried about the splash, put the urinal in the bathroom for us. Yeah. Have a urinal in there. Why can't we have a urinal next to the toilet, next to the bidet? You know, just figure all this shit out. All right. I'm going to post something on the screen now that I need to answer some serious questions from you guys. Okay. I'm not sure why you guys keep sending me these things. You keep sending me questions. You keep sending me suspicious activity questions. But let's clear the air right now in the drag and drop section, all right? I am safe from the Epstein files. I was not on his island. I don't know the guy. I've never known the guy. You guys got to quit asking, General, were you mixed up in all this? No, I was not. Were you hanging out with the Cabana Boys? No. You don't have enough money to be hanging with Epstein. I wasn't even considering it. I wasn't asked, and I didn't ask him. He doesn't know my phone number, and I don't know his. I'm just saying, I think you guys need to screenshot some shit. You guys always screenshot the dumb shit I do. Why don't you screenshot that and have your favorite tattoo artist put it right on your ass? But it doesn't even have your name. It just says, I'm safe. It should say the general is safe from... It is a general platitude in the direction of answering questions, all right? So we go with that. I am Epstein Island free, all right? And you feel good about that?
Yeah, I feel great
Okay.
about that.
All
I'm
right.
just saying, I'm not part of that shit, and everybody keeps, were you there too? No, I fucking wasn't. What are you even asking me that shit for? It's really sad when you have to lower yourself on an occasion to address such tawdry and horrible accusations. That's what I'm letting you guys know.
Okay.
That's for you guys, not for me. That was all you guys messing everything up. Around here, we have art imitating life. Sometimes you run across a meme or something on the internet and you chuckle to yourself because you and the missus just had that conversation. And I think at my age, I think some of these are, I think more than some of these are going to become more appropriate as time goes on. Well, you are really looking at me with the eyebrows right now. You are,
I'm just wondering what's coming.
how do you know it's coming at you?
I don't know.
Perhaps it's coming at me.
I don't trust you tonight. I just don't.
On the drag and drop section of the program, something we ran across that when art imitates life. And here we go. I thought I'd bring this to one of you guys' attention. I'm not sure how many of you this hits home for, but for me, this is right up the alley. Just letting you guys know. Can you read that? So you spent the day at the topless beach again, honey? And she says, what makes you think that?
I can't see it yet.
Well, it's coming. Can you see
Oh,
it?
there.
You see it now?
Yeah.
You see that now?
That's pretty bad.
But you see where the silliness goes there? Is
Yes. Unbelievable.
Only from the mind of Minolta. All right, that's a little bit of art imitating life. I thought you guys would get a kick out of that. Doom, 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 doom. Another one came across. I've seen this one before, but I thought I'd share it with you because we've all played Battleship. We've all played the game Battleship, Milton Bradley, and I think that's Milton Bradley game. And do you guys, I know what Battleship looks like, the boxes now. I know what Battleship looked like in the 70s, late 70s, when I got a game, Battleship. What I didn't know was how the original advertising was on the box back in the day. This is the real picture. And then the top picture is the game. The bottom picture, they zoomed on the corner for you because Battleship, it's a game for the entire family to play. Let's drag and drop Battleship. See if you guys can pick up on the healthy clue here. Yeah, look at this. Battleship, it's a game for the whole family. Look over the dad's shoulder. Look over the dad's shoulder. We zoomed in on that part of the screen on the dad's shoulder. Now, see that? The kitchen table, the father and son having a spirited game of Battleship. And in the background for the whole family, the wife and the daughter are doing the dishes. I think that's just brilliant advertising back in the day. This looks like, what, about
And she's happy about it.
She's happy. So is the daughter. She's learning how to do it. You see, that's a woman who knows her place. You don't play Battleship with cigars and whiskey in the den. No. You do the dishes in the kitchen and you cheer on your team.
Oh, my
That was what it did. Is that not what the advertisement says?
Here's what John Morgan just said. You sank my cartel boat is the new Battleship.
Yeah, I saw that too. I floated that one around. Yeah, you sank my cartel boat. So, yeah, so there you go. That's just thought I'm bringing.
That looks like before dishwashers, too.
No, there's two of them right there.
Lord.
There's two dishwashers. I can see them in the picture.
Or that one's in training.
Well, it's still a dishwasher doing a good job.
Yeah.
And just want you. This is bringing back nostalgia, Generation X nostalgia from back in the day. Things of importance that we need to never forget. So, if you're playing Battleship, that's just a symbol for get your ass in the kitchen, woman, and clean the dishes while I'm playing with my son. Now,
What now?
every town in America has a nearby town you make fun of.
True.
When I lived in the Valley, people made fun of Pacoima. When I lived in Bend, Oregon, they made fun of Prineville. I mean, and I lived in Bakersfield, they made fun of Oildale. Everybody's got a town that's next to a town that you make fun of. Okay? So whatever town near you, that's the name you have to put with this picture. All right? You with me so far?
Okay.
Good. Glad you're coming along. So whatever, say it right now. Put it in chat. What am I going to show a picture of from that? Name the town. Name the town of this picture. You know, out
You
here.
want them to name their
stepchild town.
Their stepchild town. Okay.
Yeah, because out here there's Fallon and Fernley, and they call Fernley Ferntucky.
That's right.
So there's always a town, and here it is.
Okay.
Sometimes, even when you're given the instructions, it just doesn't pan out. Now, for those of you that are in the gifted class, this is going to seem just about right. But for the rest of you, you're going to be looking a little closer. You're going to be pulling. There's a bunch of you who do this. Right now, this picture's on the screen. Here's a bunch of you doing this. I don't get it. I don't get General, I don't understand. Guess what? If you don't understand the picture, if you're pulling the phone close, you live in that town. You're from that town. Just write your town down. Just write the name of your town on there right now, because that's where you live. You live right here. Gen X Mom, do you understand this picture?
It's... Why you put me on the spot?
Because I want to know what town you're going to be living in tomorrow morning if you can't get this. You see the big bolt in the bumper?
Yeah.
That's where the ball goes through.
That's what I
You
thought.
see the square tube where the ball is?
That's where it hooks into the...
Into
What's
the hitch.
it called? The hitch. That's
Yeah.
why I was like, what's it called?
Yeah, this is the stinger, and they've got it on backwards, and there's nothing for the square tube to slide into even. He put the ball through the square tube where the pin goes.
Okay,
and he
that's what
put the bolt through the bumper
I
where
was
the
trying to
ball
find
goes.
where's the hitch. Where we slide in the thing. Okay.
I just like you doing like this and saying slide the thing in. I'm good with that part. I caught that right when you did it. So if you don't know what this is, guess what town you live in? I'm
Jan Motz
sorry.
goes, it's for towing.
Yeah, it's whatever town, whatever Jan Motz, whatever. You are from Arleta, aren't you? I could tell you, or Rancho Cucamonga. All right, let's bring that down here. So there's 2 Dragon Drops in this program. I want you guys to consider something. They make a joke about the movie Godzilla. They say, if you play Godzilla backwards, if you start the movie Godzilla at the end and play it backwards all the way to the beginning, you know what you get? You get a monster that repairs the town as he goes along and moonwalks back into the ocean. And I thought, I wonder if there's any other movies we could do that with. Turns out there is.
Okay.
Turns out there's another one. Ladies and gentlemen, I submit to you for your evidence on display the movie Cinderella.
Oh, don't ruin my Cinderella movie.
If we play Cinderella backwards from when she is a queen on the throne with her prince who got married, now they're king and queen, and she's then she's a princess, then she's running around losing a shoe. If we play it backwards, really it's just a story of a woman who learns her place. You see what I did? I tied in Battleship. You see with Cinderella, you see what I'm saying there? She's tied in Battleship with
Wow.
the dishwashers. You see how that is? That's something a sexist would say. I wouldn't. I would never say that. But that's something a sexist would say. Bad sexist. But yeah, if you play Cinderella backwards, just a woman learning her place, a sexist would say. I didn't say that.
Wow. Well, there
now-
goes Cinderella for me.
You're never going to think of anything. Let's get your mind on something else. I know what we should do. We'll help you get your mind on something else this evening in the Drag and Drop section of the Bottom of the Glass Nation program. Of course, I need to drink while you tell everybody why it says $150 on the board.
$150 is the latest bid for the General's LA Dodger hat. It's signed by the General tonight. $150 is the going bid, not bet, bid for tonight. Can I read a few sheets?
You get the hat, and you earn points for your team. Anybody willing to support their team, remember what I told you. It's helping us pay for this barbecue, this bowling event. It's helping us get people here who can't afford to be here. We always end up shelling out bucks for a hotel room, for some gas money, for helping with airfare. We help as many people get here as we can when they ask. This helps us do that. So if we're auctioning some stuff off, I'm fine with it. That's the opening, or not the opening bid. That's where the bid's currently at. If you can do better and you want to earn points for your team, knock yourself out. Gen X Mom, go ahead.
TikTok's checking in. Jason says, love you and your hubby. Great, great couple.
Wait, what? Not you. You don't. No. Not. We're not celebrating you, and I'm the extra.
That's what it sounds like.
No. It's Hefe and his wife.
Well, that's not what it says.
I love Gen X Mom and that guy. What's his name too? That's not what we're doing here.
Disney Mama Sammy Joe's checking in on TikTok. My 3 hearts are for the Queen's Court.
Yeah, you know what I posted on Discord for Sammy in the YouTube section?
I can't even imagine.
This guy goes around comparing Disneyland rides to Disney World rides.
Oh.
Now, she lives on that side. She's been to Disneyland, but she lives on that side of the coast where Disney World is. And Disneyland rides every one of them better. And the guy videotapes it and shows why. So, you know what? You're on the wrong side of the country, Sammy. You take your 3 hearts and you just hug them all you want, because
Wow.
we've got Disneyland and you've got some inflated, egotistical, weak suck of a version of our Disneyland. But you live with that. You live with that, Sammy
All
Joe.
right, John Morgan's checking in for $5 saying, I'm not on the Epstein list as far as you know. That's my story and I'm sticking to it.
See? Now, he just put himself halfway on the Epstein list. He's like, as far as you know, I'm not. I'm just saying I'm not.
Okay, it looks like, is this loud one another $50? It says, for the hat. Someone has welcomed me home and I'm in a good mood and happy to be home. There may or may not be alcohol involved already. Extras all the way.
So he added another $50?
That's what it looks like.
He's like one of those celebrities bidding on their own stuff and outbidding everybody else, and no one's bidding against him. You know, I don't think anybody can right now. All right.
Also, Little Miss Hot and Nerdy for the General's Extras. 10 more memberships.
Look at her go. Wow. I hope you're writing all this down. My legion is coming through. The Legion of X.
The sheets,
is
my
kicking
moderators
ass.
are awesome. They are putting it on
Loud
there.
one is now up to $200 for the signed Dodger hat, the General's signed Dodger hat, worn once by a naked Gen X mom for about 5 minutes, and I signed that too. All right, so where are we at? Boom, 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 boom. Let's go back up to the top. We got things to do, the True Drag and Drop section.
With
all right.
all these memberships being dropped in YouTube, please make sure if you are on YouTube and you are not a member, you turn it on. There's a way to turn on to
Oh, there is?
yes, and I can't remember.
So once you become a member, you still have to turn it on?
No. If you're still in gray, if your name is not, if you're not a member yet,
Yeah.
your name is in gray.
Yeah.
There's a way to turn it on so you can get a free membership. Like if it gets gifted, it gets in there.
Oh, okay. So what
I
you're
don't know
saying?
how to explain that.
I'm going to try because, okay, I'll take womanese and turn it into the English language for everybody. What you're saying is that some people that their names are grayed out on YouTube, they can't receive memberships. Even if someone's gifting them a membership, they may not receive it because they haven't clicked on the button yet.
Right.
Okay, you see how hard that was? Simple dimple. What's the problem here? Listen, I know you're upset. You're upset about the Battleship Women dishwasher thing. You're upset about ruining Cinderella because playing Cinderella backwards is just a story about a woman learning her place. I get that. I think as winter falls on all of us up here in the Pacific Northwest, I think it behooves us to enjoy each other's company and to feel warm and cozy. You light the fireplace, you bring out the blankets.
This is going to be bad.
What do you mean it's going to be bad? These are good thoughts. I haven't written any of this down. These are just from the heart. There's no script
Okay.
here.
All right.
I think at that moment, you and I and all of America should pretend and settle in with some good old-fashioned cider. Apple cider. Warm apple cider. And there's no better brand of apple cider than Cummins. I think everyone should have a big, healthy dose of Cummins cider. There's other ciders out there.
Excuse me?
What? There's apples. There's Mott's apple cider. There's all sorts of ciders. Apple ciders. There's different brands out there, but truly nothing better than Cummins. Cummins cider. I think that sets the tone for every long winter's eve, and that would help you overcome.
I wonder where you find that.
Well, I've got some. Would you like some Cummins cider?
I am not biting on that one.
So I'm just saying, if you're upset about the Battleship game, you're upset about the Cinderella, I think we should dim the lights, light the fireplace, and both of us should enjoy a nice big moment. I was going to say cup, but cup didn't sound right. Of Cummins cider. So if you guys don't know where to find that, there'll be T-shirts available on the website soon. I just thought that was fun. I didn't make that. Somebody else did. All right, now it's time to play a game. I'm going to hold up the shop phone. I got the shop phone right here. Write this number down. This is for a prize. Write this number down. It's for a prize. 805-460-5603. One shot only. This doesn't lead to more. I'm not calling you tonight. I'm going to put up a television show, a picture from a television show from the late 80s, mid to late 80s. The first one to text the name of the show to the phone is going to win a prize. Are you ready? Drag and drop section of the program. I don't expect you to get it. Not many will, but I would because I know what it is. I actually tried out for this show. Didn't make it long time ago. And today, nobody's going to know what this is. Do you guys know what this is? What show is this?
Text the phone.
Text the phone to 805-460-5603. Those of you morons putting it in the comment section, well, you're a bunch of dipshits because it's not where it goes. All right, we'll clamor along.
Are they
over
winning
here.
a prize tonight? Or no?
I've already said that. I'm not repeating myself tonight.
I am busy.
I've already said it. I've already said I'm not doing it. I'm not. Yes, they win a prize.
Okay.
They win a prize. Of
Are
course,
we
they win
going
a
to
prize.
give out some specialty glasses tonight?
No, I'm
Okay.
not going that high.
All right.
We'll give some car show T-shirts from Two Bears Car Show back in Pomona. Route 66.
They're all gone.
They're all gone.
Yep.
We had like 100 of those left over.
They're gone.
Well, we're going to give you something. Something's coming up there. All right, let's see. And this is lighting up like a Christmas tree.
bet.
Everybody's in here. All right, let's see. All right, let's go down the list here. First of all, let's look for a few wrong answers, shall we? Let me find some wrong. No. Kim Campbell got it wrong. She wrote Total Gladiator. Christine Matrock wrote... Ruh-roh. It's funny, we both went Scooby-Doo. Ruh-roh, Christine Matrock, Ruh-roh. She wrote Double Dare. Gons One wrote Ninja Warrior. I don't think so. All right, so Gen X Mom, do you know what it is?
I have no idea.
Really?
I don't know.
You didn't?
I don't think it was was it the 80s?
Yeah. You didn't follow those muscle men around and their muscle women?
Was that the American Gladiators?
It was. Well, you say that with such disgust. Was that the American
Because I don't
Gladiators?
remember it looking like that, but
That's
okay.
disgusting. I can't believe you watched that shit. That was one event. I can't put all the events up there. It was one event.
Okay.
All right, so it was American Gladiator. Let's see who got it right. Strong Mojo got it right. Melissa Reese got it right. That one guy got it right. Chris Ford got it right. Somebody in the 303 area code got it right, but they didn't attach their name to it. Loud One got it right. Christopher Seavick got it right. Aaron from Indiana. Danny Holcomb. Boom. All right, come on. Let's see now here. Sammy Joe just wrote Guts. No, there's no show in the 80s called Guts. All right.
Although there should have been.
Come
on, man.
Oh, wait, I'm dealing with someone right now. Can we have a moment where I could talk to somebody? Oh, you know what? You know, I'm not going to say her last name because that would be rude.
Okay.
But her first name's Jennifer. And she was supposed to show up to your bingo thing, and then she bought a card, and she was the one person who didn't show up. Okay? And I'm not saying her name on purpose. And all of a sudden, I was scrolling through the comment section on our podcast, and she leaves this paragraph all about, I can't believe you guys are just Trump lovers and you blindly follow Trump and you just need Trump, MAGA Trump. I mean, she just went off. Clearly, she doesn't ever watch any of the program and listen because I'm very middle of the road about stuff. There's things I don't like about Trump and a lot of things I say about Trump as well. Let's wait and see how this works out. So she's taken this opportunity again, and I'm going to read you what she said. Why is it that you guys are all about generating money anytime you go live? All about generating money. Well, this is the first auction we've done in probably 9 months.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Now, as far as generating money, what about all the things we've done? Every show where we give stuff away for free. Every single show. This thing that she's commenting on, all she had to do was get a right answer, and she was winning a T-shirt.
And we suck up the shipping.
We have to pay for the shirt or the prize and pay for the shipping, but we're all about money. We give away last week we gave away probably 30 prizes that we paid for everything. Oh, but Jennifer, we're all about making money.
And all the memberships that people are gifting on the YouTube channel are going to other people and coming out of
not us.
Their pocket.
Let's continue. She's not done.
Oh.
Constantly making bets and super chats with the reason to offset cost stuff you guys want to do to make more money. Selling tickets is ridiculous. I don't even know where to begin with that. That whole paragraph was just a bunch of bullshit. Constantly making bets and super chats. You know, I want to quote Iceman from Bodfish that this is just one of those chicks, man. Chicks. But it's deeper than that. This is like a tortured soul who is just writhing inside and has to say something out loud.
I love how these people judge us after an hour or even a video, and they have no idea how much money comes out of our pocket.
Oh, let's see. Okay, let's back up. We did the Las Vegas thing last year, which we had offset about $3,500, and the whole thing with all the events, the race cars cost us about 10. But we're all about making money.
We don't need to give receipts.
No, I don't.
I go to bed and I sleep just fine.
I just want to tell her that she's so far out in left field. I would say you're full of shit, but you've gone way past shit. I don't even know where you're standing anymore. You're way past the shit in a cow pasture, and you're so far fucking gone. If you think that even the offset of the money that we're getting tonight wouldn't even pay for the stuff we gave away last week, Jennifer is the new Karen around here. That's what she is. So
all right.
I won't embarrass her.
Spot for $1.99 on YouTube goes, don't question how another man spends his money.
No shit. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We should fold up tent and say we're only going to do these events if you guys buy tickets at $300 a pop. Then we'll have the event.
Josh D goes, bingo.
All right. So let's see who finally came up with the first one. It was American Gladiators is the right answer. Let's see. Dum dum dum. Okay, this is who was first in here? Come on now.
I don't know.
I got to scroll back down. I had to go to the top to do that one and see where we're at. It looks like Michael Dawson. First one in here. That's the one that came through first. Everybody hit the thing. It shows right now. It shows 5 minutes. Everybody's on 5 minutes. But Michael Dawson, hey, Michael, we were going to send you something. We have your address. We were going to send you something, but Jennifer's she pointed out that we're only here to make money. So I can't give you something for free because Jennifer's got her head up her ass a little bit too far tonight. So I'm sorry. Michael Dawson would have won something, but we have clearly been labeled as take, never give. So that's out the window. Anything else we're doing tonight? For you guys, we're going to get something. You can just erase it off your bingo cardboard because you don't get it. No prizes tonight because Jennifer says we're only here to take money from you guys. We're here to raise money. So all of you, just put it away. Just quit. Stop with the super chats. Stop donating money. Stop giving. Stop giving of your own accord. No more memberships for the unfortunate ones who don't have memberships. Don't do that. Don't do that because that really upsets Jennifer. It gets her blood pressure up. She's not having a good night tonight. All right?
I wonder if she goes around to every other channel and says
I don't know. I don't know. She, you know, she's the one sitting at home scrolling through reels, cussing at the reels. You goddamn people! Fuck you! You dress that way! Fuck off! Oh, that's not true. She's just all day doing that. Then she has to hydrate, have lunch, pet her purple cat, and go right back to doing it again all afternoon. We should have a moment of silence for that poor cat.
I'm going to chalk it up as jealousy. Because we have all these people that love everything that we do.
Can it just be that some people just are dumb? Can it be just got your head up your ass a little bit too far? That's what I'm thinking. All right, where was I? Had stuff to say.
Well, we have a couple people saying a few things to Jennifer. Would you like to know? And they're super chats because they're paying for it.
Wait a minute. You can't pay a super chat to say something
they're paying Jennifer to say something to Jennifer.
Oh, well, I guess we have to allow it then. I do apologize, Jennifer.
Round one for $10 says Jennifer needs to have a teaspoon of cement and harden up. We are happy to pay our way for the events.
Yeah.
Just because you're broke isn't our problem.
Yep.
And then we have Ace Jumpin' for $5 saying, Jennifer, don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you.
She'll probably do that next. She'll probably make a big scene and tell us all she's leaving. And this isn't an airport. You don't have to announce your departure. Just fucking go.
And Danny H for $10 says, Jennifer ain't the boss of me. Sahara Ace is.
Jennifer, you're not the boss of me. You're not the boss of me. All right.
Sahara H for $10 says, no super chat? You can't tell me what to do.
She can. Apparently, we've been petitioning you guys for super chats, and we're just horrible people. I think we're going to have to return everyone's super chat and no free gifts tonight. Nobody gets anything. Nobody gets a dick. All right, so there's another one in here.
Wow.
I didn't know this was a thing in the 50s.
Oh, yeah?
This was an actual thing, and now it's not a thing. How our society has gone backwards, I don't know. Look at this right here. This is an office whiskey dispensing machine. Right there. And she's using it. How have we taken so many steps backwards in society? I understand NASA losing all of the math that goes along with landing on the moon, and we can't land on the moon because NASA can't figure it out again. Okay, well, we got Elon. We're good.
Ooh, a full measure.
But how did we get backwards that there's no more of these out there? Who decided to clean that act up? I'm telling you, society has been crumbling since the 50s. The moment they took these are tolerating methods. That woman right there is a secretary who is tired of her boss. And you know what time it is? It's 9:30 in the morning. She's already hitting that machine. That's what it is.
Spot said I'd go back to work for that.
I would too. I'd join up. I'd grab my hard hat, my lunch pail, and walk right alongside the Spot. Let's get that shit going. I'm just saying. I think this is evidence that we have digressed. Now, what do I know? I'm just a dumb mechanic in the middle of the desert. I'm just saying what
Everybody's agreeing to that. That would probably have people going to work instead of staying home. There's no thing on there that it's like you have to be charged for it either.
No, I think that was company supplied, like water and coffee back in the day.
Well, it says water, soda, there's buttons, and then it says a full measure of whiskey. That's good stuff. All right. I'm not sure who invented this or why. But I'll leave this up there for your approval or disapproval. Okay. I will leave this up there for you guys to decipher what this kids' high chair is all about. Now, I've had kids' high chairs before, and they have had bars in the middle so the kids can't slide out. They've had belts on them. They've had straps on them. They do that kind of stuff. But this one, oh, hello.
I don't know why I'm not sure how this works, and I'm not sure what this kid toy is all about. I'm kind of thinking this is a mom chair in it when the kid goes to bed, but I could be wrong on that. You guys tell me.
Good God.
Something. This is this is for sale right now. You can buy one of these on Amazon for a 3 or 4 year old kid. I don't. Little bit very surprised look on the face for sure.
James Swain is checking in for $299.99. For his super chat, it says, I don't care what you do with the money. I agree with y'all, not on everything, but that's the way it's supposed to be. Jennifer, just jealous. Howdy from Southeast Texas.
I thought he was betting on the hat.
I did too for a minute. I thought he was betting
on the hat. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. I will raise my glass. Who was that again?
That was James Swain.
James, that's exactly what I'm talking about. I can't tell you how much money I've given away over the years. I probably could be driving a Ferrari by now, but there was always people that needed it more than I did. So am I behind a little bit in life? Yeah, probably. So fucking what? But when you give out of your heart, you give in the same way I did. You're paying it to me, and guess what? I gave it right. I'm going to give it right back to somebody else. That's what I'm going to do with it, like we always do every year. All right. To you, my friend. Thank you for donating. Gen X Mom.
James Morgan for $2 on YouTube. Fuck that. Goodbye, Karen Jen. Love Gen X Talks Extras. Loud one for $50, prepaying for merchandise to give away tonight because there's only one woman who tells me what to do, and her name sure isn't Jennifer.
Yeah.
Let me see what else, if any other platforms
sounds like you got some stuff going on there.
Let's see. I did that one. I did that one.
Boom,
I have to keep these up.
Well, you're good at that, so you'll be okay.
Oh, good God. John Morgan says $5 have to make money this way since we don't have a Somali daycare.
No, yeah, we got to do the best we can,
Ace Jumpman for $5. I'm with the Queen. Just saying.
Ace Jumpman is with the Queen?
Yes, he is.
Whoa.
Shoeless.
Whoa. Ace Jumpman, you need to change your name to Benedict fucking Arnold that's the way your name needs to come up. Benedict Arnold on YouTube from now on.
Wow.
That's the way. If I could put that motherfucker in a timeout, I can't do that from here. All right, here's another one coming for you. Speaking of things, and my wife always she always wants to travel to faraway places, and she wants to go see exotic things. And sometimes I squelch that. I just distract her with things, and we talk about other stuff. Don't keep her mind on it. But every now and then, there's something comes up, and it reminds her of someplace she wants to go. This was one of those moments captured perfectly in one of today's memes. This is she wanted to go to Australia for like 2 hours. We talked about it, promised her yes, and then I talked her out of it. We thought we'd do something else with the money, got it clean out of her head, and then she went to do the dishes. And guess what? Something happened while she was loading the dishwasher, and the whole conversation of Australia came up all over again. And it's like, why are we talking about this? I don't get it. And then I walked around the corner of the kitchen. I'm like, oh, for God's sakes, God blessed. And, these things just keep coming up. I don't know what she does with this stuff, but does that remind you? Is anybody on the same board with that? You got to keep this. Don't let your blindfolds. Got to keep the women with blindfolds on. Then they can't see this kind of shit. And then we talk them out of it when some comes up and reminds them. A lot of times we wait till Thursday for a Briggs update. Now, Briggs was part of the garage show last night, probably the funniest garage show we have ever done. If you guys don't know what's going on with that, you guys need to go to YouTube, look up the garage shows, look up the one from last night. I promise you, you will piss your pants and spit out your whiskey out of your nose. We had a live studio audience that could barely control themselves. You can hear them laughing the whole time. I did spit whiskey out of my nose. I almost choked on it. It was so funny. Anyway, the kid was there. Briggs was there helping us out for the latter part of the program. And his boss, Ben Matlock,
Never lost a case.
He was there with his wife, Christine Matlock, who is on staff here as Little Miss Hot and Nerdy. But before the show, you get some time to discuss things, and of course, when you got the boys there from the crew at work, you got the boss and the little guy, Briggs, and they're talking shop. Talking about the things they got to get done, the difficulties they're trying to overcome as electricians, and the new tools that are out on the market. And I didn't know what they were talking about for one of them. I did write down the name and the brand that electricians use, and it's a pretty hot. In fact, I went to look for it to see how much these were, and they were sold out. This is for electricians only. I believe Briggs has one on order. Ben Matlock already got his. His already came in the mail. So this was impressive, though. I didn't even know they made these. These are battery-powered heated thongs, and they're made by Milwaukee. You can see they got the Milwaukee colors. They have the battery, all your batteries that run your drills and your impact guns and your screwdrivers and things, and the lights. Guess what? They run these too. You just hook the battery right on the back, and it's a real thing from Milwaukee, and it keeps you. Well, no, I'm not kidding. Here, look, no, I got a picture of it. They had a picture of one of their guys. I don't know which guy this is on their staff, but they were carrying around a picture. There's proof right there. It works. Look at that. That's an electrician up here in the Reno, Nevada area, working for Ben Matlock. Never lost a case. And that's a rather strapping young man keeping his junk warm during the day. I guess that's important. I didn't know. As a mechanic, I had a lot of frozen balls days. I didn't even know these were available. Not that I would have worn one, and not that there's anything wrong with you wearing one, but I wouldn't have worn one. And I'm just saying right here, this is a little bit odd right there. But, to each his own. You guys always want Briggs up to date. Well, him and Ben Matlock and the crew will be running around. So if you're looking at jobs in Reno and you see a lot of workers on the job site, there's drywall guys, there's concrete guys, there's plumbers. When you want to know which crew is Ben's with electricians, they're all wearing one of these. And they
have electrician.
Yeah, you can save an electrician's balls, put it on your wish list, and mail it to him with a little red light right in the center. I think that's important. That's healthy. That's nothing but healthy. All right. Moving along, we had stuff. We got more stuff.
Kurt says, how do I see a lawsuit? I see a short in the thong. A lawsuit if a short.
Well, first you'd have to prove damages, so you're going to have to go through and get electrocuted, little burn marks, then run down to the police station, have someone photograph the burn marks on your junk, and then you can probably find Saul Goodman. Better call Saul. Saul Goodman to take care of you, and then get you his number in a second.
Papa Smurf says, is that a hot dog cooker?
I'm not sure what you call it from your neck of the woods. I'm just telling about from here. This is a true story. This guy's complaining and working at the place. I'll bring that over for you. I don't have his name. It's just pricing. This guy's article, I watched him be upset. Okay? This guy was upset because Wendy's now has replaced all their boards with digital boards, front and back, the way most places have. But they did it so they could have situational pricing. Now, we talked about this a long time ago because I used to live in Las Vegas, and on the Strip, if there are Coke machines on the Strip. There, you can go buy a Coke. It gets hot there in the summertime. In the wintertime, Coke's like 75 cents. In the summertime, on the hottest days, those Coke machines, digital number, $4 for a Coke. So I've already fallen victim to this myself. But Wendy's, you can go up on a Thursday, middle of the day, nobody there, kind of a Wendy's outside of town. Your burger may be 50 cents to get you to buy those hamburgers.
Right.
But you come back on a Friday night around 7, lobby is packed, dining room's packed, cars in the drive-thru around. You could pay $7.99 for a burger. You could pay $4.99 for a burger. Just the burger. They change the pricing situationally by the time of day, the location, and how many people are waiting in line. They've done that now. And this guy was explaining this whole thing on Wendy's. So I'm not a big fan of Wendy's. I like their chili a lot. I like Wendy's chili. There was something you liked there. Was it a dessert or was it a potato?
Well, I like their Frosties, but I used to have their taco salad. That was their
one thing, yeah.
chili on top of the salad. I don't run to it. Like,
No,
I gotta
it's
have
just
it.
no. I don't either. But I'm not saying that I would never say I hated everything about Wendy's. I didn't. Their hamburgers were okay, but I gotta say, that's kind of shitty to do that. You know, it's a cheese dick move for Wendy's to be situational pricing. I mean, if they see me fucking running up there, and I got a fistful of $1 bills, and I'm a breath away from dying, they're going to charge me $30 for a burger because they know I have to have it.
Yeah, they might.
They'd look at me. Their computer algorithm would look at me and go, "This fat guy really needs a burger. He's paying $30.
Probably.
He's already here." I'm just saying this. It's goddamn it's corporations, fucking guys like that. I tell you, I can't believe a word they're saying. Sometimes like to play jokes with my wife. We love each other very much. We travel together. We travel apart. Sometimes everything works out, and sometimes it doesn't. But we've been friends, best friends for years, and we've known each other since we were 5 years old. And if you get into a rut with your spouse, right? If things are going along maybe too smoothly, you want to mix things up a little bit? A guy came up with a great suggestion. I'll drag and drop for you guys right now. A guy came up with a great suggestion. He writes this. He goes, "Sometimes I park in cheap motel parking lots just to see if my wife is watching my location on our app. On Apple app or a 360 app. Yeah, just park right by the front of a cheap, sleazy motel on the wrong side of town and just wait for your phone to ring. If you really want to do something well, every time she calls, hit snooze. Every time she calls, hit end. Every time she calls, hit decline.
You'd be divorced by the end of the day.
Every time. Just keep doing it because you know she's in the car on the way to your location. Just be sitting there going, what? What's the big deal? I was having a $40 Wendy's burger. What's the problem here?
God.
I'm enjoying a $30 Wendy's shake right now. What's your problem over here? I'm just saying, if you want to keep things spicy, there's no harm in playing a little fun. I just poke a little fun around the corner, and there you go. Gen X Mom, what do you got on the boards?
Let me see if what's happening here. I don't have anything in the sheets at the moment.
Really? You want to bring again what the $200 loud one's for at the bottom? Give everybody one last chance?
One last chance for the LA Dodger, signed LA Dodger hat by the General. The bid...
High bid right now is loud one for $200. He's pretty much dominated the thing all night. $200, and the money goes to helping other people get to the big barbecue this summer. Helps pay for some of the stuff. There's always going to be someone who needs a little bit of a helping hand. We figured this was a good way. We'll pay for the hat. We'll pay for the shipping. The donation comes from you guys and goes right to someone else, regardless of what you know who says. All right.
The person that shall not be named.
Never said her last name, never even said where she was from. So she runs and cries to somebody. You're going to have a long fucking road. We've been talking a little bit about nostalgia tonight. We talked about Battleship and some other things. We talked about watching Cinderella backwards, which is something you should do once in a while. You can listen to Pink Floyd, watch it backwards, and drink your sorrows away. But in the spirit of that, another drag and drop thing, little difference. You came across the internet. Tonight's an internet show. There it is right there. The differences between the way parents let their kids play in 1970 versus 2025. And I think that about sums it up. The 1970s kids didn't even know their mother's first name. They didn't know, didn't care. There's always mom. The 2025 kids, their mother's name's Jennifer. I'm just saying. I'm assuming that is it Karen or Jennifer? There's a new J word there. It's Jennifer. So yeah, that just sums it up right there. A little nostalgia for you. So if you're doing this to your kids, please stop. Don't be that way. If you literally sanitize the park before you let your kids play, if you wrap them in bubble wrap and safety helmets, they're just going to get made fun of. I would say they're going to get the shit kicked out of them, but they wouldn't know. They're wearing helmets and bubble wrap. How would they know? And it'd be like the mean boys rolling me around. It seems like it's fun. No, they're kicking the shit out of you because you're stupid. All right, so just letting you guys know a little bit of nostalgia there. Don't you? Raise a hand. How many of you long for the days of riding in the back of pickup trucks when a cop would just wave as you went by? That was it. Cop would hey, so get back in the truck, put both legs in the vehicle, please. It's a lot like Disneyland around here. That was it. You move about your day. Not
Sometimes
anymore.
we didn't even have a tailgate on the back of the truck.
Nope. So just letting you guys know a little bit of nostalgia on there. All right, a couple more things before we get out of here. One favorite of the drag and drop section. We have the tip of the day. Treat every problem as your dog would. If you can't eat it or fuck it, just piss on it and walk away. I think that's good advice. I think that's sound generational advice. Generation X advice, Gen X talks advice for the day. Whenever problems you've got in life, just treat them like your fucking dog would. If you can't eat the problem, fuck the problem, piss on the problem, and walk away. And you know what? Your dog's happy. Your dog's sniffing that problem. Sniff, sniff, sniff. And he's thinking, can I eat this? Sniff, sniff, sniff. Can I mount this from behind? Sniff, sniff, sniff. None of those are going to work. He pisses on it, and your dog walks away with his ears going and his tongue hanging out. Doesn't give a shit. Never thinks about it again.
Oh my God.
I think we should end on the tip of the day. I think this is the best way to go. Now, we can also go to the side-by-side thing, which I cheated you out of the whole night. There she is. There's Gen X Mom. Is there anything else between the sheets before we go, sweetheart?
Let me double check really quick. Johnny O on Facebook says Jennifer would have a ton to say about Wendy's.
No kidding. Yeah. She'd be throwing a fit. Till someone just bought her a burger and said, shut up. Put something in your mouth and shut up.
Justin Woods on YouTube is celebrating 24 months and got his Blue 2.
Far out. Appreciate that.
He just upped his, he went from, I'm an extra. That's what it says. I'm an extra.
Far out.
Spot and Stocky was a member for 15 months. Hit that like button, he said.
Hit that like button.
Make sure you do that before you leave today. And that's it right now. Let me see if there's anything else from anybody else.
Are we good?
Nope, we're good.
All right. The light is green. The trap is clean. Looks like Loud One was the winner tonight. We'll
Loud
get
One.
Donating that money and getting that. Dragging
Pay up,
us
sucker. No.
He did, didn't he? He gave super chats.
Oh, I'm just teasing. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, pay up. So I'm like, wait, you took that all on credit? Is that what you did? What did he write? IOUs?
No, I'm just
everybody
being
else
funny.
is putting up super chats, and somehow Loud One figured out how to write an IOU in the super chat section. Goddamn Australian, Tasmanian, left-leaning hillbilly. I tell you. All right, listen, we got to go. Thank you guys for tuning in. We made it an hour. We started at 6:08 Los Angeles time. It's 7:10 Los Angeles time, with the exception of one hiccup of some angry caller that we're all trying to forget. Thank you for purchasing the Dodger hat. We'll take that money and put it where it goes. We'll send that hat out to you. Then your chick can wear it naked around the house, and then it's like having twins. We got to go. Say goodnight, Gracie.
Good night, Gracie.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Not sure where you're listening in from around the planet, AM, FM, Sirius XM, or perhaps you tuned in on the Armed Service Radio Network. Remember two things in life. Number one, wherever you go, there you are. Number two, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. I'm out, baby. I got to go.